Hello, hello. Happy Sunday and happy 4th of July weekend. Uh, we are in day 8 of heat advisories. That's 94 degrees and higher. Day 8. It's so stinking hot out there. Oh my gosh. All right. You ready to do this? Let's do it. All right. You've got your water, you've got some weights or bottles of water. That'll work. Absolutely it will. Okay, deep breath. Yes, that feels good. Okay, get in the boxing position. Knees loose, arms in the reset position. We're just going to do some punches. There you go. Just a light punch. You don't have to throw your elbow or shoulder out of socket. Okay, we're going to go right into knee raises. Ready? Nice and high. Okay, now we're going to do a full body stretch. Just bend at the waist a little bit, swing your arms back and up, all the way up. Nice. All right, you feel all nice and warmed up? Okay, we're going to jump right into arms. And if you're using weights, grab those. Any weight or even no weight is fine. So if you're just starting out, just use your own body resistance. But if you're ready to jump it up a notch, grab some weights. All right, we're going to do a bicep curl with a twist at the top, meaning you raise those pinkies toward the ceiling. And you can really feel that bicep engage at the top. Ready? Here we go. Up and tilt. Thank goodness for this AC. I've been melting, seriously. Oof. The real feel today, 108. Yikes. 2 more. Okay. Now, go up into the goalpost position, okay? And from here, I want you to bring your arms together, back out, and up. When you come back down, keep it in this position. Goalpost, 90 degrees. Together, open, and up. Together, open, and up. And don't forget to breathe. Okay, 2 more. All right, bravo. Now, I'm going to lower the weights down to 5s because we're going to do raises. All right, first we're going to do front raise and side raise. So here's a combo move. And out to the side. And you'll notice I'm not completely out, completely lateral. I go a little bit in front, okay? Here we go. Front, down, side. More of a V. You got this. Everybody wants pretty arms and shoulders, right? That definition. Feels good, looks good, and here we are in the heat of the heat. Don't want to be wearing a whole lot of clothes when it feels like 108, right? Okay, back into the boxing stance. We're going to do little punches, all right? Alternate. And after this, we're going to have a break, get some water, and then we'll move right into legs. There we go. 1, 2, ta-da. All right. Get you water. Get you some water. Oh, yeah. All right. You ready? Let's do it. We're going to go right into squats. I want you to make sure your weight is in your heels. So you can lift those toes up. You know you're in the right position. All right? Keep your shoulders back, chin and chest high. Squats are such a great movement because I tell you, I always want to be able to sit down and stand up with no hands, right? Two more. There you go. All right. And we're going to do calf raises. If you've got something to hold on to, wall, chair, that's fine. We're just going to go up on our toes and squeeze our calves at the top. Two more. Okay. Ready for the wall sit? Come on. Grab yourself a wall. Lean up against it. Walk your feet out. Slide down into the seated position. Just hang out. And breathe. It helps if you keep your back nice and flush to the wall. And I guarantee you, your legs will shake, and that's fine. And then hold it 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And just slide yourself back up the wall, and you're good. All right, time for some water. And then we're going to get on the floor. So if you have a mat, grab that or whatever you're comfy with. All right. Okay, first one up. We're going to start with a plank. And there are so many different ways to do a plank. You can do it on your forearms. You can do it a high plank. Shoulder taps. You can even do a plank modified on your knees. All right? So that is an option. And don't feel badly about it. Just progress over perfection. All right? All right. Here we go. If you can do a plank, let's pop it up nice and high. Keep your back flat and hold that core nice and tight. You can rock while you're up here. You can do dips. Or you can just hang out. Oh my gosh, it's so hot. even with the air. Oof. All right, go down to the knees. Just slide it on back into child pose and relax. Stretch that back out. Feels so good. Okay, now we're going to go into Russian twists. You can have a weight or a ball, whatever you've got handy. Now, you can do it with your heels on the floor. If you want to make it a little harder, raise those up. But the big thing is to make sure when you go side to side, you actually touch on both sides. Ready? Here we go. And that's a wrap. Now, I want you to just lie back on your back. Bring those knees up. Bring your heels up close to your booty. You can hold on to your weight. You could actually rest it on your fupa. And we're going to do bridges. Ready? Set. Pop it up nice and high. And squeeze, 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 and down. Pop it up. Squeeze, 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 and down. Up. Squeeze those glutes. And down. Pop it up. And we're going to stay up here. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep squeezing. Nice and high. And down. Good job. Excellent. Okay. Last one. We're in the correct position right here. So I want you to raise your shoulders slightly off the ground. Keep your hands flush to the floor and slide to side. Slide to side. If you feel this intensely or even at all uncomfortably in your neck, make sure that you keep your eyes on the ceiling, which kind of helps keep your neck in a neutral position. Squeeze that core, especially on the sides, the obliques. And last two. There you go. Bravo. Guess what? We've done the whole routine once, and we're going to do it again. So, more water. Always, always water. Okay. All right. You ready? Okay. We're going to start out with the bicep curls again. And twist at the top. Here we go. Up. Twist those pinkies toward the sky. And when you do, think about those biceps, because that's exactly what we're targeting. And one more. Okay, excellent. Goalpost position. And we're going to bring it together, out, and up. Last two. Yowza. Okay, I'm going to drop it to 5 pounds. And Here we go. Front and side raises. Straight up, down, V shape. There we go. All right, get into the boxing stance. Knees loose. We're going to do punches, alternating. Here we go. Last one. Yowza. Got it. Okay. Get some water. We're dropping into legs. Alrighty. Ooh. We're going to do squats. Make sure your weight of your body is in your heels. And you can lift those toes and all is well. Shoulders back, chest up high, head up high, and bring it down. Alrighty, calf raises. So we're just going to go up on our toes. Squeeze those calves at the top of the move. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, sumo pulses. I think I skipped this one last go around. So toes are out. Come on down into that squatting position. Knees over toes, and we're just going to pulse it back. All right. I think I was so anxious to do the wall sit, right? Here we go. Lean, walk those feet out, slide it down. Just hang out here. You can always make this harder by holding a weight or a couple weights. All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push it up. Stand it up. Ta-da! All right, another break for water, and then we get on the floor for core, and you'll be done. Okay. I did a high plank last time. I'm going to get on my forearms and do a low plank. Again, if you want to go from your knees, that's fine. Just make sure that you're holding your core in nice and tight. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Pop it up and hold it. Squeeze that core. Keep it nice and tight. Breathe. Make sure you're breathing. Don't hold your breath. Okay. down to the knees, and slide it back. Stretch your back out. Okay, we're going to have a seat now. Remember those Russian twists? So you can keep your heels down. If you want to make it a little more challenging, raise your legs up. Make sure you touch the side with whatever you're holding or your hands. Make sure you get it all the way around. Ready? Go. There you go. Now, just go straight back and knees up in the air. If you've got a weight, you can rest that on your lower abs, also known as your fupa. And we're going to do bridges and squeeze 3 times. Squeeze those glutes. Ready? Here we go. Pop it up. Squeeze, 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 and down. Pop it. Squeeze, 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 down. Up. 1, 2, 3, and down. Up. And we're going to stay up here. Okay? Just keep squeezing. Squeeze, 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 and hold it in a squeeze. And down. Good job. Okay. Last one we are doing is penguins. So you're going to raise your head and shoulders slightly off the ground. Look at the ceiling and slide those hands. Targeting the obliques here. And that's a wrap. Pull those knees up to your chest and just stretch it out. Okay. To the cool down. Great workout. Nice and fast. You know that's my fave. Okay. Start with deep breaths. Here we go. All right, big arm circles. Forward. And backwards. And cross over. Okay, now bring this arm up. Lightly push on your elbow. Stretch it all the way. And switch. All right. You know my favorite part, right? Give yourself a great big hug for showing up and doing this for you. And now, go have a fabulous, absolutely fabulous holiday weekend. And I look forward to seeing you again next week. In the meantime, what are you going to do this week for movement? Go for a walk, go for a run, play with the hula hoop, whatever it is, do it for you. You won't regret it. Take care. See you soon.